Hi guys, it's your girl Sin and Z, and we're back with another reaction video for you today. And today we are watching top 10 things that the Brits are bloody good at. Bloody. I know you guys love using that word.
Yes.
So I'm getting this one. We're watching this one from Watch Mojo UK. So without further ado, we're going to get right into this video. All right, guys. So come on in, wrap back, relax, and enjoy this one with us. Here we go, right about now.
Number 10. Theatre.
Uh-huh.
Forget Broadway, London's West End is the true pinnacle for stage performers. Not that we're in competition with New York or anything, but if we were, we'd totally win. Boasting mainstay productions of shows like the most watched musical in the world, The Phantom of the Opera, plus The Wizard of Oz retelling Wicked, and even the Michael Jackson musical Thriller, Les Mis has run continuously since 1985, plus Harry Potter and the Cursed Child ran for almost 2 years before NYC even got a look in. There's basically something for everyone under the bright lights of London's theatre scene. Number 9.
It looks fun.
I know, right? And the costume, it just looks out there like they put a lot into it. Then it's just like, it looks realistic. I like that.
I like it too. And like you said, there's something for everyone.
Listen, I don't think I'd ever go to the theater here in the US.
Never to New York, Broadway?
Them tickets. They ain't going to break they can keep it. Let's move on to number 9.
Playing Hollywood bad guys. For whatever reason, Hollywood seems to typecast us Brits as the villains. And that's probably because we're pretty darn great at it.
Oh, yes. What was it you said to me before? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Whether it's the legendary performance of Alan Rickman playing foil to Bruce Willis in Die Hard, or Gary Oldman's villainous turn in Bram Stoker's Dracula, or The Fifth Element, or Air Force One, or, well, you get the point.
Yeah.
Next time, I'll choose someone more important.
Clearly no one nails an ominous, threatening, or iconic antagonist better than the raft of gargantuan actors hailing from these shores.
Therefore, since I cannot prove a lover, I'm determined to prove a villain.
Number 8. Education.
Not going to lie. When it come on to the villain scene, I just did a video of an Island Girl, and I did not realize that most of those actors were British. And I'm telling you, I love them. I love them, especially. Let's not get into it. I'm going to show you that. But yeah, you guys are bloody good at it. Let's continue.
Educational institutes. Yes, Harvard and Yale are pretty impressive, but they pale in comparison to our own prestigious universities, Oxford and Cambridge. Fostering future prime ministers, presidents, leading academics, scientists, actors, actresses, and business tycoons, amongst an endless list of notable graduates, the legacies of these institutions are second to none. Not to mention that Oxford is the oldest English-speaking university there is, and second oldest in continuous operation in the world. Many of the all-time great minds have been shaped in Britain. Number 7. Unique slang. You best know about our...
I did not know that it was the oldest.
I didn't know that too. I did not know. That's pretty cool.
Interesting. You were saying, I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying the movie that it just slipped my mind.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Our unique slang, fam. If not, you must be off your nut, fella. Either way, we'll leave it there, pet.
In the bottom of St. Regis tea kettle, yes. And then she shat on a turtle.
From the Cockney rhyming slang popularised during World War II, to the globally influenced hybrid street slang of London, aired in films like Kiddlehood, there's no shortage of superb slang spoken in Britain.
Look, why aren't you speaking to me? You won't chat to me in like 3 weeks?
And I've been doing bit things in it.
There's also the lingo that's specific to the north, plus a barrage of brilliant terms in the West Country and Wales, north of the border dialect in Scotland, and countryside colloquialisms from East Anglia. By gum.
Oh, is that right?
Number 6.
I like them. Fam. I don't know why.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Sorry. Did not mean to put you on like that. Comment below what does that mean? Like fam. Is it like a word just like saying
I just
hey, family or like fam like us or
well maybe fam. I don't know, but I just like to hear it maybe it's a form of endearment. I don't know, but the way they say it with their British accent is like, hey, fam. They just have the farm. No, it's not farm. No. I'm not gonna do it. That's not it. Farm. Like farm. It fast, but it sounds a certain way, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. It just tickle my fancy.
Oh, okay. Tickle my fancy. Tickle my fancy. Look at you. Tickle my fancy.
You're too much.
Music festivals.
Ooh.
Glastonbury alone is probably enough to validate this entry, but throw in Reading and Leeds, Isle of Wight and Download festivals to name but a few, and it's almost overkill. Anyone who's anyone in almost any genre of music has played or wants to play at one, if not all, of these iconic venues at some point in their careers. The usually lousy British weather just adds to the experience, as festival goers wear their coatings of mud like badges of honour.
I may be old and inappropriately dressed, but at least I look amazing.
And music aside, you can't beat a few drinks and a good old-fashioned sing-along around the campsites.
People fall in love in mysterious ways.
Number 5. Inventing sports. Football, tennis, rugby, cricket, table tennis, golf, ice hockey and even baseball are all sports that originated in the UK. You're welcome, rest of the world. We haven't done too badly at most of them either, especially tennis, rugby and boxing in recent years. But globally, football is the most popular sport of all.
It's coming, football's coming home.
And though England hasn't won a World Cup since way back in 1966, much to everyone's continued misery, the English Premier League is still the most watched league in the world, with players from all countries queuing up to play in it. Number 4.
Wow. I'm so surprised by baseball. Americans love baseball.
That's true.
Yeah, Americans love
But
baseball.
football. Did you know that they invented
I did not know that. I did not know.
tennis?
No, I didn't know tennis either.
It's crazy, don't it? Just
No,
to think about it, like,
yeah, and hockey especially. I'm surprised by hockey too.
isn't hockey an ice sport?
It is an ice sport, yeah, and it's huge over here in the States. Huge hockey. Americans love hockey too.
Right.
Yeah,
They're the inventors of it.
Yeah, they are. That's pretty cool.
That's cool, don't it?
Yeah.
Listen, the history behind football is something too.
We gotta do that one. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm curious.
History. Britain's a pretty small island, but it's steeped in more recorded history than almost anywhere else, and has long been a top tourist destination for eager culture vultures. True, the widespread rule of the British Empire isn't always remembered with great fondness, but the UK has historically proven an important and positive influence in Europe and the Commonwealth. And few countries can match Britain for impressive castles, important battle sites, stately homes, national parks, or inspired architecture. There's just really, really old stuff everywhere you look. Number 3.
You heard that accent? This is really, really old stuff. Everywhere you look.
Yes.
The accent of why I got the everywhere you look. It just
Accent.
sounds amazing. But there's your history, guys.
Yes.
We can't take that from you.
No.
It's amazing. It's beautiful. Listen, with every country there comes good,
And
there
bad.
comes there bad. But you've done a lot. You can't let the bad foreshadow
The good.
the majority of good that you guys have done. Pretty much.
Yes.
Guys, I know we're sidetracking here. I know you asked me to show Sin the video of how Britain ended slavery.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that video is no longer up on YouTube, and the owner of it took it down. So she's going to have to watch. Basically, I think she's going to have to watch my video, and I'm going to have her react to my video. I think that's the only other way, you guys. I'm going to show it to her because the video is no longer there. So just to insert that there, because I said that because I was saying a lot of people tend to make it like a foreshadow with the war and so forth. But you guys done amazing stuff on your history and your castle and your churches and the glass stained windows and the lush green and the beaches. And I'll go on number 3.
Comedy. No one, and we mean no one, does sarcasm or self-deprecating humour quite like the British. Along with our thriving economy, stable political leadership and predictable weather, it's what we do best.
This is supposed to be a happy occasion. Let's not bicker and argue about who killed who.
Throw a few inventive, sodding swear words into the mix, and you're onto a winner. And then there's the steady flow of standout films and sitcoms, from Monty Python to Mr. Bean to Peep Show.
What's so funny? It's only a fridge magnet.
I know, but it looks just like a fried egg.
As well as the long list of British comedies that America has tried to remake before failing miserably. You just can't beat the originals, can you? Number 2, writing influential books.
That's true.
It's British authors behind the lion's share of the best-selling books of all time, with Charles Dickens's A Tale of Two Cities and J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings toward the top of that list.
To the bridge of Khazad-dûm.
And J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter books are also the best-selling series of all time.
What happened?
I swear I don't know!
But more than the massive numbers, British writers have always been influential in shaping literary styles and genres.
Wow.
From the gothic glory of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein to the gritty realism of Irvin Welsh's Trainspotting, when the Brits write, the whole world reads.
So, we all get old, we can't hack it anymore, and that's it. Yeah.
Number 1.
See, that I didn't know they did Frankenstein.
I did not know that either.
That's
Yeah.
one of the shocker. But when it comes on to comedy and it comes on to their books, they're amazing at it. I ain't gonna lie. Because the Tales of Two Cities, my mom bought me those books when I was a kid, around maybe 8, 9 years old. She bought a box of, I think it had 12 books in it. Tom Sawyer, the Tales of Two Cities. So many of them was in that little packet. It was a size book about this size, ye long. It was pretty cool. So when I saw them, like, nostalgic, reminds me.
Nice.
But they're pretty good at comedy. I need to what do you call it? Jesus, guys, I'm drawing a blank. Help me here. Help me. Like you can come through the screen and tell me. It's in my head and it's not coming out. Blackadder. Blackadder.
What?
Let's continue. You'll see. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna let you watch it. Number 1,
Producing influential music.
Okay.
The Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, Queen, Bowie, Oasis, Radiohead. We could dedicate an entire list to the influential British bands and musicians, and in fact, already have. And it's not just the rock and pop genres we've revolutionised either. The grime scene is another homegrown phenomena, with the likes of Stormzy leading the charge.
How dare you tell the truth? You're getting way too big for your boots.
Pick any era from the past century, and the UK could provide a soundtrack to it. And a bloody good one at that.
Don't let me down.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch.
I know them. Don't let me down.
That was really cool. Wow.
Interesting video. Yeah.
Very. I learned a lot. Like, wow, I did not know that.
Listen. Of all the sports that they invented.
The sports. That's still like, wow.
The theater.
Yes, the theater. The music. Wow. And I think back to like the buildings. I love how. What?
Nothing.
Because it came back, a thought came to my mind. Almost nearly every building in London, England, Britain, the UK, Europe, all of it,
guys.
all of it has history attached to it.
Yeah.
And only in America, like the East Coast, some parts of the East Coast has like some of that history, but not all. It's different, and I love that. When you're going to a building, you're going to history. Like you're going back in time. Like so walked here, I'm walking there too. Like it's so cool.
Yeah, it's like everywhere you walk, like every Providence,
Everywhere.
like okay, it's just rich.
It's not
from Wales.
modernized.
Yeah.
Like we are
And they
here.
refurbish these buildings. They're not gone.
No,
They're
it's not
not
gone.
gone
It's still
anywhere.
there.
Just sitting there.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love that too. I
can't wait to visit, man.
Oh,
we can't wait to visit. We have to take a trip together.
The whole entire Europe we're visiting.
Listen.
Like a whole 3 months.
Problem.
Yes.
Fam.
We'll pick up the slang, I'm not gonna lie, and some of the accent. It will come within those 3
I'll
months.
be twanging on the way back. Guys, it's the girls Sin and Z, and we're running out of here. Thank you so much for rocking with us. We really appreciate the love.
Yes.
Guys, be good, be kind, be safe. You know what? Love each other.
Yes.
And we'll definitely catch. Before we run out of here, don't forget to like our videos.
Yes.
We love reading your comments.
Yes.
Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends and family to come on over and have a laugh with us and check us out. Right? We have serious stuff too, you know. We cackle a lot, but we do too serious. We get emotional and get serious with you guys as well. That's my 2 cents, don't it?
You said it all.
Bye guys.